Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome my members and subscribers. Thanks for watching. Got a little stripping session going on here. We're going to clean a few things I got the other day. Just try to be on top of everything. Just so if the prices, are in my favor, then I can sell it. Stuff is ready to clean. You know what I mean? I'm really holding off on brass right now and copper. Brass was like, I heard $1.97, $98. That's really low compared to what it was. It was actually $3.13 at one time. So put a little grinder on here. Turn it quiet. Brass. It's old school for sure. It's gonna be brass. But the scrapyard likes to see, saves them time from scratching every little piece of brass. If it's something that could be weary. It's just a piece of porcelain here actually. This kind of stuff, someone repaired a sink or a tap and they just left it in the yard. That's why I like these demos, are good. Find lots of stuff like that in yards. Actually a piece of steel mixed in here. Yeah. I'll have to deal with this later. I don't want to make any noise right now. Any serious noise. But I will get to that later. I'll cut it. It's brass. This will be okay, well, I'll have to put this in a vise. At least this will be clean, I think. It looks like pot metal there. May not be able to clean 100% today, but at least I'll have a head start on it. Yeah, I found a bunch of batteries yesterday. Well, it wasn't lots. It was enough to fill my headlamp up for a day. Enhance the brightness on the video. I like it when you get free stuff. Okay, here's a little nut on here actually. It's like just die cast. That's another pail we're gonna start as die cast. Die cast. Die cast is just a cheap form of brass, and I mean cheap form of aluminum. It's like a lower quality. It's like pot metal die cast, same kind of terms. So this one here, that's on my cutter. Cut the brass off. Some brass there. Actually, I got this container here, which might contain stuff. This will be number 2 copper. Just cut it right to the edge of the brass. There it is. Number 2 goes there. This one I'll have to clean a little bit later. It's just like I pounded a bit, but a little bit late. Especially Sunday, right? Okay, we're gonna open these up here. That's just a it's an audible alarm. Oh, it's got alarm. Surge protection. Built-in alarm. It's like a flathead, I think. I can see. Glass is a little bit dirty. Yeah, it's some kind of safety screw. This is normal. Yeah, it's a safety screw. I can see it. I know what it is, but I can't find it right now. It's kind of like it's like a cross, but it's like got humps on it, mountains on both sides, and then low spots. Just crunch it. Yeah, not bad. So you can probably see it a little bit better there. See that? Right there. A little hard to see, but it's there. Good source of brass. Brass if you want brass, this one. Only 2 screws there, but give me a large screwdriver. It's actually got a low-grade board in there. Must be glued in there. It's on the switch, I guess. Yeah, it's actually soldered to the switch to the board. So you have to actually unsolder the switch from the board. We've got plastic there. Get the board off first. See, I like these here. These are good. What you have to do is just go like this. Copper spoils coils. There it is. It's thick copper. It's actually worth stripping it. So interesting, my buddy gets contact with a refiner locally. He's a gold miner, or mostly silver. He mines silver too, but he was a gold buyer and seller for years. So gold is too unstable and risky right now. He's not buying any gold, but he buys silver. Low grade board. It's interesting that silver pot I have. So there it is, copper. Then we have our brass. Just cut it real tight to the solder. It's all added value, right? You wouldn't think it's there, but it's there. You can throw in a shred either way. I mean, whatever you want to do, but to me, that's just something fun to do, a little different, something different to scrap out. That's why I could do, you know, computers all day long for the next 2 days, but it's going to get boring. I'll do a couple computers, and I'll do this, a little bit of that. There it is. It's all brass. Get added value. Low grade board. We got a switch here, so we're not gonna care. We don't care about silver for switches, anyways. A bit of wire. And it's up to your how much time you got to spend, right? And those switches, a lot of them I'm finding are magnetic, so I don't really know what they are. What are they, right? So I need maybe my long bit. Maybe this one. Yep, perfect. It's got a battery and a transformer, so pretty good. So the battery's actually here. I mean, it could have worked. It was set up. Set up in the guy's house. And they might have been still plugged in there. I don't know. A lot of times, it looks like it's working, but it's not really working because your battery fails. Battery's only good for 1 or 2 years, anyways. Like. Then it goes for a week. There it is, plastic. So a piece of lead here, which only got 15 cents last time, which I thought was really, really poor. 15 cents. I was getting more money 25 years ago. So what's going on? But they were saying the demand is going lithium ion more than lead. Nobody wants lead. Kind of phasing lead out, but I mean lead's going to be around for a while still. But so all these connection points are in this plastic. Really tough plastic, I tell you. It just doesn't want to come out. Really like stringy. You tie on it, just comes loose. Doesn't want to come, just moves. But there's a connection point here. Whatever. Not coming out. It just wants to kind of just twist. Like, see, it's real flexible. I'm trying to figure out how this comes out. Let's get a connection point there. Should have left the wires on and I could have pulled it out just with the wire. Okay. Start with the wire. See, if I had to do this e-waste, I might have to take all these aluminum heat sinks off. These are mainly going for copper. Then he told me a weird thing. When you go to recycler, they don't recover the palladium and platinum. You don't get nothing for it, he said. They only pay out for the gold, silver, and copper. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird, but he said that's what it is. I'm gonna check this first to see if it's steel. You know. So you're taking your precious metals here, but you're losing out on copper, not the copper, but the silver, not silver, but platinum and palladium. He said he's been doing this for years. He says that's what it is. says the Royal Mint recovers all that. They got the processing plants to do all that. So I found that kind of interesting. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass try to get this out. That's what happens. It's so tiny, the little connection points there, and what happens is when you start cutting it, it just falls apart. A little more brass. But the big refinery guys that do e-waste, they recover everything. They have everything. But what he was saying, what they do is basically grind it up and separate the metal and all that, and they cast it into like a block, and they assay it all and determine how much percentages of metals are in there, copper and all that. Copper, brass, I don't know about brass, it's copper mainly, and gold and silver, so then they know the percentages, how much they'll pay you. So we did get a little bit of value there. A green board, actually. Green board, which is just going to be a low-grade green board. Transform local here. Okay, let me get organized. Stand by. Okay, pot metal. I put an actual grinder on this. It's pot metal lamp, but very heavy, so we'll weigh them after. Got to be about 15 pounds for the pair. There'll be some brass mixed in here, I think. Like that's brass. I think that's steel, but I think this is brass here maybe. No, it's steel. Okay, we'll just get rid of the steel right away. Steel. Hopefully it comes off. Probably just turning it. A lot of times I can get it from the bottom. Tight. So hope you guys are getting ready for Christmas and everything. It's coming pretty fast. I just can't wait till like the end of the year, like January. This way days get longer. That's HMS here, very heavy. Wow, that's very heavy. Days get longer, I tell you, it's just so much. I really look forward to that. Okay. So, you know what? I think this, no, it's going to be all steel. Could maybe even just leave this. Be a little bit of wire, a little bit of aluminum. The actual value is really. Oh, okay, we're gonna take this off. I can take the wire out. Take that out. Should be wire in here. The cut. Some big cutter. I just can't believe how heavy this thing is. Crazy. Oh. Ouch. So what I want to do is, a lot of times these little switch here things here, chain. Oh yeah, it looks like a brass. Oh no, but there's a brass ball. Weird. Isn't that weird? Brass ball. Yeah, brass ball. The chain steel. Plated, I guess. Okay. A couple of brass things. And then what I'll do is pop this off. Pull the wire out. Looking at steel again. One more wire here. This looks like brass here. No, it's not, huh? Lots of brass plating here. It looks so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this off. It's aluminum, so I'll try to salvage it. Usually comes off a little bit easier than what it's doing, but anyways, start. Aluminum. There's actually a brass contact here if you want it. It's easy to pick off. Even these screws here look like brass. Just gonna look for just to see if it is or not. Yeah, so a couple of brass screws, a couple of contacts. We're just kind of looking at the full value. Probably not worth it, but just, you know, this could be brass here too. Yeah. Anyways, so we got a little bit of brass. Pull this out here, determine the weight. You could just times it by 2. I think it's got to be about 6-7 pounds at least. Material. Okay. 3.4. 7.5 pounds, so 15 pounds pot metal. Might be like 50 cents a pound. It's quite a bit cheaper. 7.5 pounds, so pretty good. That's pot metal too. Yes, 7.5. Okay. Get a little mixer here. Can't tell. Maybe plastic. It's an old mixer. It's General Electric. Made in the good old United States. We're ahead of the game already. Piece of silver. I mean, thinking about silver. It's aluminum. Crazy. One screw is missing already. Another 2 screws missing. Weird. Like someone was playing with this before. Probably like a Value Village thing. It's usually what happens. People buy stuff at Value Village and wow, it's just junk. So old, outdated, and breaks down. I'm trying to find out how it opens without smashing it. Steel, steel. So I think it's just gotta bang it a bit. Like that. Little grill here. Okay. It's a cast frame on there. Big screwdriver, but screws are pretty tight. There it is. It's a crack, and then I can use a small screwdriver. This one's being tough. There we go. Could just do it in shred, but you know, nice to see how things are built in the old days. You know, it was probably built in the maybe early 70s, probably. Could even be older. This is the screwdriver I wanted right here. A little thinner. Steel. Wow, little screws here. Could be stainless. Nope. So far everything's steel, no stainless in here. I feel like something bit me. One more. There it is. Big one's just good for prying, or the big flatheads. Rubber. That. Huh. Rubber. I thought it was plastic. It was so hard. Okay, here's another. It's nut here. Well, it's quite the build, actually. I'm surprised. All the little parts to it. Some gears. There's the motor. Okay. It's got bushings here. I'll have to knock them out. Oh, actually. No. It's all cast. Looks like almost like there's something here. Okay, it's rubber. I see now. There it is. So a nice piece of cast. So that's good. We got a mortar. It's all steel. And what that is, it look like brass. Here's our mortar. Yeah, see, this was the kind that come out easy. See? Tried doing that demonstration before, wouldn't work. And there it is. So I'm gonna try to get this bearing here. Bearing is brass. There it is. I just don't know what this material. You know, it's just like. Okay, so a piece of brass for bearing and a rotor will go there. The rotor bucket. There's a good little strip out actually. While we're stripping, a little bit of cast. Nice to get cast materials, especially when the prices are high. So we got another piece of brass here off the contact, or the part of the brushes, I guess, actual term. Well, this is just get a little more brass. You can get this off here, but gears. Okay, it's like leaving a plug end on there. Okay, brass goes there. Nice part is here with this brush. Let's put all this junk together, sweep it away. We can actually see what kind of copper's in here. Oh yeah, definitely got copper. Okay, I think if I cut this, I can unravel it. If you leave it on, the scraper won't want it. So it has to come off. Looks a little better too, but I think the rest is okay. Like that. So not too bad. Okay, I'll clean this one up here and we'll pick something else out. Okay. Okay, DVD home theater sound system Panasonic. I took at least 20 screws out already. Just way too many screws. Could even be more screws. Oh, it's not coming out. Did I miss something? Oh, it's all the CDs are stuck in there. Oh, the videos. American Sniper. Van Halen. Women and Children. American Sniper. Shania Twain. Copy. American Sniper, another one. And Cat Stevens' Greatest Hits. What's this one here? Bob Seger. Interesting selection. Put them over there for now. Looks like a 5-changer CD. 2, 4, 5, 5-changer. has quite a bit of weight actually, this unit. Take the front plate off. Normally I wouldn't go for these boards, but I'm going to do copper recovery. I need all those kind of crappy boards for experimenting, if you know what I mean. I have to find out about plastic because if I'm doing a lot of e-waste, I want to be able to find a place I can recycle it better. Just pop this chip off here. Okay, low grade. Some somehow this will have to pop out. Not sure how. Screw. It's all plastic. The back, the fan there. Leave that. I'm not sure. Plastic. I see screws here, but I'm not sure how it comes apart to get to the screws. Besides ripping them apart like that, seems to work. Some mortar here. Ah, come on. Okay, plastic. A lot of wasteful plastic, I'll tell you. Even this is not even, this mortar's really nothing. You tell them it's a mortar, they'll kind of laugh at it and say, hey, sorry, don't shred. The copper recovery is so little. Scrap yards want big amounts of metals. Plastic. Okay, so more plastic. What we can do is pry this out here, the CD portion. There's another mortar there. Some gears. This is my gold board right here. Not that great, but I'll still take it. You can never tell until you open it up, right? The boards could be, oh yeah, that's so better. See that? A little bit better. So not bad actually. So it's, you know, worth it. Worth taking apart. That's how I look at it. The more chips you have, the more potential for gold. Right here, spool, that comes off with me, and then we'll take the heat sink here, figure how it comes out. It's actually quite a bit of let's just skirmish. It's a laser head, but gold-plated pins here, but partially gold-plated only. Not really that great. We'll just throw it aside for now. A little plating. Check to see if sometimes gold plated. These wires are more of a pain to get off. So we got aluminum there. We'll have our MOSFETs here. Gold, silver, keep saying silver, for copper recovery, sorry. Someone did say that some have gold, but I'm not sure. I don't know, personally. Anyways, oh, look at that. I want those chips. Not that many chips on here anyways, but I like the flat packs. The rest of the small ones can go. Could be silver, hard to say. Don't know. There it is. Okay, I'm going to finish off these heat sinks here and then move on. Okay. The Pace HD DVR Dolby Digital. Never seen this type of box before. First time ever seen it, but it looked like it was set up working. So we're gonna see. It's a Torx, a lot of Torx screws. I'll tell you, a lot. Must have about 20. Wow, it's dirty inside. Oh. Gross inside, actually. But it's all Torx. hard drive. Three gold corner chips, beautiful, right there. Oh, it's a good board, real good board actually. I have to get this up here. It's like a cable box anyways, but I've just never seen this brand before, which is strange. I don't know who even does it. Let's browse. I don't know. Can't really tell. That's it. Oh, I see one. It's your gold bearing right there. This is just. And then here, right there, gold plating. Could be. So. But I do see a screw right in the side here. The battery died, so I had to record or recharge it. So that's the board here. This is actually probably better than a computer motherboard for chip wise. I don't know about gold, but these are better gold bearing, and then you got all these other things. So a really good board. Got a hard drive out of there. That's out of that cable box. So pretty good actually. Wasn't too bad. I did strip three George Foreman style grills, 3 of them, and now I'm going to finish these pots and pans. It's so cold right now. I'm going to finish this here and I'll call it a night. Dinner waiting. It's really rusty. Steel. Yeah, someone said if the screw doesn't come out, tighten it, which I just did and it actually worked. That's clean. So tighten and loosen it after. It's 2. Just double check. Just in case it's got a steel bottom. It's like a square or flat. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold enough to snow probably. It's pretty cold. It's gotta be 0 at least. There. Okay. Let's see what's still in here. It's in the light here. There it is. Same kind. It's actually like a square. It's almost like a flat, but it's square. Ooh. You don't want to make too much noise. There. Here. Almost looks like Torx. There it is. All that's clean that fast though. So pretty well cleaned everything from that load. I got just some cable boxes here. These were from the last house. This is from this house. Just the first one I unloaded that day. That was this. This is from that house from yesterday. Let's see if I can clean this before my battery time's out. It's actually stainless steel, but it's in the handle itself. See if I can just there it is. So that's stainless steel right here, and this is stainless steel here too. Let's see if I can strip it quickly. Or could it be aluminum actually, partly. There it is. Got a steel rivet. We need a little wrench or something. Looks like brass actually. Oops. There. I'm trying to hurry up because I might time out pretty quick. It's not working. I'll be able to break that like that. It's aluminum. It's brass. It's like a little gauge there. There it is. Okay, brass. I think these rivets are steel. Yeah. But the majority is aluminum, so I have enough life in my battery. I can try to strip it without making too much noise. If not, that's it for the video, so let's see what happens here. One side. Tighten the block. There. And then we got rivets here. Crappy bolt cutters. Doesn't want to cut deep enough now. Used it one time only for on wheels, and it was crapped out. And I see guys using just normal cutters, and their cutter's fine. There it is, stripped, perfect. Added value, aluminum. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day. That's it. Done deal.